this you would never throw away, please. This goes into a stock pot.
Absolutely.
And the best way to make house-made chicken stock is you put this with mirepoix, carrots, onions, and put in store-bought non-sodium chicken stock.
Oh, no kidding.
Instead of water.
Oh.
You make a double chicken stock.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though, and I know I mentioned this earlier. This is only as long as supplies last. So this is our final day of issue here. So we are not limiting quantities, which I think is fantastic, because this is something I would definitely tuck away for the holidays, along with our today's special that I know a lot of you are still calling on. Now, because they have the individual sheaths, of course, you could split up the set, but this is like your instant cutlery makeover. Chef has really curated the must-haves. These are your essentials. They're the ones that you have to have. And before we go to the phones, I want to point out how, because they're sharp, that makes them safer. There is literally, there's no meat for the bone, for the dog to do the picking off the bones.
Yeah, no, we're taking all the meat off this bone.
Literally. So you can literally carve right along that bone. And not only that, they stay sharp. So Jerry in South Dakota is one of the over 6,000 people who got our today's special.
Nice.
Jerry, you're live with Chef Ming. Welcome to HSN. Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Hi, how are you? I'm now going to have to order the knives too.
He made it worth our while to stay up late tonight, right?
Actually, I was just going to bed. I'm in South Dakota, and I've been wondering what to do for my husband for Father's Day.
Oh.
And because I was injured about a year and a half ago, he's been doing the cooking, which has been interesting. We've been married 30 years.
Wow.
So,
is he a good cook, Jerry?
well, I got him a small pan a year ago, and he loved it. And so I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, I don't know how many men love to get cookware, but he loves to cook.
That's awesome.
Oh, that is fantastic. Well, and Jerry, I have to tell you, it's like love and marriage. The knives go hand in hand with it, because we've got to do our prep whether we like it or not, right?
Absolutely. So I'm going to be back ordering the knives now and that, because it's like he's a brilliant scientist. That's what he does professionally.
Oh, wow.
But he loves to cook. It's like an incredible release for him.
Well, if he loves science, then he'll really appreciate the engineering behind this, right, Ming?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we thought of everything. First of all, it's forged stainless steel, so it means it's sharp and it will never rust. We put in the 3 rivets because you can never have a blade wobble, and it's full tang, meaning the blade goes all the way through to the end of the handle. I love, and we talked about that it has the holes in the sheath so air can pass through it, but without 60% less surface area, it doesn't stick to anything. So it's sharp as anything out of the box, and it will stay sharp for an incredibly long time. And we also added the right angle to the handle. Oh, and the reason you do that is the ergonomic design to make sure your knuckles stay away from the board, because you always want the blade flat on your cutting board, right? You don't want, if it didn't have that right angle, your blade would be like this, and it doesn't work, right? So that's why, it gives you the extra
better glide.
Yeah, it gives you the better pressure without having to crush it too much.
Jerry in South Dakota, thank you for the phone call. We wish you well. We'll let you keep shopping so you can get those knives for your husband for Father's Day. Thank you, Jerry.
Happy Father's Day.
So we have about 10 minutes remaining. Remember, this is just the first airing of the day, and oh boy.
You know this sound.
That's the sound that makes my heart skip a beat.
This is chicken skin. So we love chicken skin here. And this chicken skin was just dehydrated or in the oven. And this is my crouton for my Mandarin chicken salad, right? So that's a whole chicken with the cabbages and the hot Chinese mustard vinaigrette. And it's one of the best salads.
I brought a long take-home containers just specifically for this salad. I really did. That's no joke. I went home, we did our walkthrough, and I'm like, they told me what we were doing. I'm like, oh, I need more containers. Really and truly, it's amazing what these knives do. They make you more productive in the kitchen, and frankly, they make it more fun, because a dull knife is not a fun knife. It's not a safe knife to be using. So, Matt, which color will sell out first? Oh, the red is going to be the first to go. Oh, Chef, look at you fly.
So, and look, obviously I practice this, but because nothing sticks to air, this comes right off, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not, and you can go slow too, right? You don't have to go that fast.
Right.
But the fact that there's no resistance to this knife, as a matter of fact, you can just do it this way, and you can see, here we go, this way, boom, boom, boom. right? That's how sharp this is.
Exactly.
Right?
Where were these knives when my grandma and I were canning together and, cutting up those little cucumbers for the pickles?
Yep.
I mean, or I still remember, and she had terrible arthritis trying to peel potatoes, over the holiday season.
Right.
And if you do have dexterity issues, a sharp knife can make a big, big difference.
Absolutely. And by the way, the lightness of this knife, right? I used to play pro squash. It was never how hard you hit the ball, it's how quickly you could hit the ball.
Yeah.
So with a knife like this, because there's so little weight, 60% less, you can really get through a cucumber.
Good idea.
Pretty quickly.
Hey, you can see, actually, Chef Eric, it looks like you're doing like a very healthy choice over here.
Yes.
So like a little mise en place for late night
It's for our cookware that we're selling tomorrow.
Oh, see? You're doing your prep before your prep.
Exactly.
I like that.
I'm multitasking.
He is multitasking. And then Chef Tracy has got a dieter's delight with our fruit salad over there. But Tracy, isn't it true, especially when we're dealing with fruits, it's really easy to squish those juices out if you've got the wrong knife?
You have to have that sharp knife to be able to get through it. I mean, you can see how I did my mango here. And you can't do that with a dull knife. You can't get those cuts with a dull knife. You got to be able to get right to the perfect...
Nice porcupine mango.
Exactly. Hey, Chef, talk about what you did with the bell pepper.
Yeah, so sorry I did that so quick. You take both ends off the bell pepper, right? And you can roll the bell pepper,
right?
And the whole inside comes out.
Okay, perfect.
And that's such an easy technique.
It is.
And impossible with a dull knife.
It is. Hey, one other thing I want to mention, and please just save one for me, and I'm not even kidding when I say that. This was kind of, to me, a buyer boo-boo. We have a set of 4 steak knives, and because I saw it graphically, I feel confident saying the